Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first time I see is the first time I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So my Pisces gang, let's get into it, man. I do want to wish my Pisces a very special and happy birthday for those of you whose birthday does fall today. I also do want to wish everybody a very happy St. Patrick's Day. I know that we can't go out and drink, and I know that we can't go out and have fun, but I really do hope that you guys still have an awesome one and enjoy the holiday that we have here today. So, man, let's get into it. What's cracking for my Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing, man? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. And we just started the live, guys, so we're starting with Pisces. We just began, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, okay? Pisces, the overall energy of your reading is the Knight of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, Pisces, you got the Ace of Cups reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Queen of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present is the Six of Cups in reverse. So you can be dealing possibly with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can also be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign as well. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys, Pisces, I do feel that somebody here from the past is kind of clinging and floating around. It's kind of that energy of lurking, okay? Queen of Pentacles, someone who still has feelings for you, somebody who's actually very patient with you. So I'm feeling here ultimately, whoever you're connecting with, they are still thinking about you, person from the past here, not a person that you still have feelings for though. So I do feel like you got somebody kind of clinging and lurking around, and especially this is a person that you no longer have feelings for. And whoever this individual is, I feel like you have maintained your distance from them for quite a long time. Knight of Swords in reverse. So for the Pisces that are currently resonating with this reading, I do feel that somebody here is waiting on you, and they're waiting on you patiently, but ultimately I think they're wasting their time, because at the end of the day here, Pisces, you're in a position right now where you don't want this person to wait on you because you're not waiting on them. So it can be vice versa for some, but I do feel right now, Pisces, that there is someone waiting on you and you are not doing the same, okay? Whoever this person in the past is, you have moved on, you have moved past it, but this person still hasn't, and they still have memories of the past that they want to bring into the present. So I do feel that someone's emotions are just not yet over, and someone is still hoping that things will turn around and that you will come back to them, okay? Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, we got here the Strength in reverse, we got here the Eight of Cups reversed, and then we got here the Seven of Swords. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, despite how much pain they're causing themselves, is in a position where they feel weak without you, they feel lost without you, and ultimately they feel like they messed up losing you in the first place. So someone here is going through some deep guilt right now, especially as you have removed yourself from the situation and avoided that in general, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here overall, Pisces. I feel like you are not involved with this person any longer, and they feel that they did themselves a disservice by losing you. So someone here's got some extreme feelings for you, and they feel like they have lost something big, okay? This is kind of the energy or feeling of grief, okay? Is what I'm seeing here with your person. So someone here really misses you and wishes that it didn't end in the first place. And honestly, on your side here, I don't even think that you're in a position right now where you even know that. I almost feel like you're living your own life, doing your own thing, and you have no idea that this person in the past still has feelings and emotions towards you and feels this way so deeply and intimately, okay? Because there hasn't been any communication here, Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, Pisces, someone here is silently in pain, and they're keeping that pain in silence, and they really wish that they still were a part of your life, all right? God damn, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to, we started off with water signs, so we're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going all the way to my fire signs, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 351 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through, please, for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, all right? Aries, the overall energy of your reading is the Seven of Swords in reverse, so you can be dealing possibly with a air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, Aries, you got here the King of Swords. The person you're connecting with here is the Six of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present, Aries, is the Empress card. So you can be dealing with a Libra here. You also may be dealing with some other signs as well, whatever it resonates towards you. Now, from what I'm seeing for my Aries, someone feels like there has been an unsuccessful transit with you. They truly believe right now that whatever has happened in your connection, it has failed, it has been or become unsuccessful, okay? And I feel like right now in your energy, King of Swords, you are pretty unbothered by this. So some connection you had with somebody had failed, but I don't think you're too bothered by it right now, Aries. I think you've completely let it go, and you're learning and growing from the situation while somebody's bitching and moaning. That's kind of the vibe that's coming through. So from what I'm seeing for Aries, something failed with you and someone else. And you are kind of looking at it in a more grown perspective. You are kind of in the perspective of, it is what it is. I'm going to grow from this experience. And when I meet somebody else moving forward, I intend to have a better connection. And due to the fact that this connection failed, I feel like somebody here is wallowing in negativity while you are just genuinely trying to grow from the situation and move forward with your life. So that's what I'm seeing here right now. And, you know, whoever you're connecting with here, it could be a fire sign. For some, they could be younger too. So it might be a Leo or a Sag, or possibly another Aries you're connecting with, but I feel with the person you're connecting with overall, whether they are younger or not, their mentality seems a little more childish, okay, is the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. So I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, someone is salty that maybe this connections came to an ending, or maybe if they're not salty, they're definitely in a place where they're upset, and I think that you're looking at it from a very grown point of view of, it wasn't working out, this isn't what, you know, this wasn't going to go further. I think you just recognize that you and somebody weren't clicking, and with the Empress card here, you'd rather grow and learn from the situation so that when you meet somebody better, you can apply what you learned, okay? So damn, Aries, whatever's going on over here, you got somebody who's upset, but I feel like you are just taking it as it is. You're like, hey man, this connection is what it is. There will always be another one, and I need to look at it in a better point of view rather than a sad or negative point of view, okay, is what I'm seeing coming through for you. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for becoming a member so much, Taurus80. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome to the family, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Water, fire, air. What do we got coming through for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, man? For the 405 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Gemini, the overall energy of your reading is the Nine of Pentacles, so you can be dealing possibly with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Rolling into your current energy, Gemini, you got the Three of Swords. The person you're connecting with here is the King of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Six of Swords. So right now, I do feel that someone has been exposed. I do feel like somebody's true intentions have been on or spread out on the table, per se. The King of Wands reversed, it could be a fire sign you've dealt with, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but I feel like somebody's true intentions were exposed, and I feel like what those intentions were was somebody over here looking to play a game, and the game's got a little bit too far to where it involved hurting your feelings, all right? So someone here had hurt your feelings due to the games they were playing on a very emotional level. Clarifying the King of Wands in reverse, What do we got here? We got the Queen of Swords. You could have even been connecting with somebody here who is playing the game of ghosting, and that's not a fun game as well. None of these should even be labeled as games. But ultimately, I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, they really riled up your emotions. They got you attached. They got you to a point where you had some sort of feelings for them, and then it seems to me that this person kind of split. And that's not a good vibe to be involved with at all. And if that is what you experienced, Gemini, I truly do apologize for what it is you've gone through, because that's something that's very difficult to, deal with and feel. And I really, really know that you don't appreciate it, and I don't appreciate it either. So I feel like you were connecting with somebody who kind of made you feel a really great type of way, definitely made you spark some feelings, and the moment that they found out that they sparked your feelings, they have removed themselves from you, and that kind of makes you jump into this energy of feeling a little bit lonely, all right? 3 of Swords all the way to the 9 of Pentacles, feeling lonely. But all you can do from this situation is move forward. 6 of Wands, okay? Or 6 of Swords, excuse me. So you're moving forward from this situation, even though it's difficult, even though it hurts. And I think that you're also trying to do it in a more positive way too. I don't feel a lot of Debbie Downer energy here, Gemini, for you guys. I don't feel like you guys are sulking. I don't feel like you guys are like suffering in misery. I feel like you guys are trying to move in a different direction. And the way you're moving forward seems pretty positive to me, okay? At least that's what I'm getting off my intuition. So for those of you that have dealt with an experience like this, and it is a really shitty experience to be dealt with, but for those of you that are resonating with this reading, I feel like the way you're moving forward is you're deciding to move forward in a more positive direction and not let this person get you down. And I think that that's something you should do, because when you move forward from bad situations in a positive direction, you're creating and manifesting positive situations moving forward, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. I do apologize for those of you that were affected by this reading, that have resonated with this, because it really does suck, but you're not alone. And the more you spend time with yourself and love who you are, the more you'll recognize that sometimes you are all that you need. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Capricorn, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 491 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What a Cappy, baby. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. In the next 24 hours, your overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles. So you can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And your current energy cap, you got here the Page of Swords. The person you're dealing with is High Priestess reversed. The outcome, ooh, 7 of Wands in reverse. Capricorn. I don't know what it is about the Cappies, but I always touch basis on this, on how Capricorns are so good at finding out things that they need to know. You guys are so good at playing detective that you get all the answers and results that you need to have. And I feel like something here is coming out. High Priestess in reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces possibly. But Page of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, you're about to figure out somebody's weak point. It's kind of the vibe that's coming through. Something that makes somebody vulnerable. Whether this is you discovering some new vulnerability about yourself or discovering that somebody else is vulnerable in a certain space, I'm definitely seeing some vulnerability coming through. Now, whatever this personally resonates to, because this is definitely a weird reading coming in, I feel like there could be some Capricorns right now that are taking a look at themselves, and this can resonate in 2 ways, by the way, but Capricorn, right now you may be taking a look at yourself and realizing that there is some vulnerability that you're experiencing, some things that are beneath the surface that you need to touch basis on, that you need to clear in order to really establish yourself in a confident and powerful place. So right now, for some Capricorns, you may be doing a lot of deep inner work. You may be going within right now and realizing there's a lot of shit beneath the surface that I need to heal and really focus on working on so that I can really embrace the beautiful and amazing person that I am. So some of you guys right now may be doing a lot of inner work, a lot of self-healing. And if that's what you're going through, this is what you're reaching for. 9 of Pentacles. Individuality, self-love, confidence, embracing who you are. That's where a number of you guys can be. So you may be working on yourselves right now and doing your best to see progress and results. Now, if this isn't about you working on yourself, Capricorn, there may be somebody in your energy that you need some information on. There may be a person in your energy that you don't really like that much, and something might come out about them. So I will say, Capricorn, for those of you that have been waiting for karma to come your way, not in a negative way, but if you've been waiting to receive karma, receive intel about a person, that might be your chance. You might get somebody over here. You might get that karma back, the karma that you deserve, to hear something about someone else. And when that comes through, I truly feel here, Capricorn, that revenge, or not necessarily revenge, but seeing that somebody got something they deserved is going to bring a smile to your face. So there may be some information revealed to you, Capricorn, about somebody, which kind of evens out the playing field. Let's say, for example, somebody in your past did something fucked up to you. Karma seems to be biting them back in the ass, and that information seems to be coming towards you. And as soon as that's revealed, it seems like you're quite happy with the way that things have planned out. Okay? So, just saying. It can resonate either way, but if it does resonate the second way here, Cappy, I do feel like karma's working, and it is working in your favor. You are seeing somebody getting what it is they deserved. Whatever that's about, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Okay, Capricorn's got the tea on lockdown, bro. Quarantine ain't no joke. We out here getting all the tea. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio, man? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, message is for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 547 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Well, first things first, Scorpio, we had 555 viewers in the chat. 555 symbolizes major change that is coming in your direction. So, Scorpio, you can experience some things changing in your life quite soon. Let's take a look. So, your overall energy, wow, 3 of Swords. And I've been feeling a lot of energies around Scorpio lately, being very upset, okay? Dealing with a lot, okay? Dealing with some sort of pain, some sort of suffering about a situation. 555. That's going to change. Your pain you've dealt with is going to transform into happiness. And I like this because this is talking about abundance, bliss, and happiness coming towards you guys. All right? Rolling into your current energy, Page of Wands reversed. Person you're dealing with, Knight of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, Death reverse. Here's the thing. This isn't about a person you're dealing with. This is about you. The Knight of Pentacles is stability. And stability is what a lot of you guys are craving. Being okay with what's going on in life right now. Being okay with what's going on with you. All right? There could be a number of you guys right now that feel alone. There could be a number of you guys right now that are just unhappy with your current state of being. This is accepting your well-being. That's the Knight of Pentacles here. So for those of you that have been very drained lately, Page of Wands in reverse, not very enthusiastic, not very happy with how your life's been playing out, don't give up yet. And that's the message I think you need to hear, okay? Death card in reverse. Don't give up just yet. Don't sink into the pits of depression. Don't sink into a position where you feel like life is meaningless and everything around you is gloom and grim. Death card in reverse. Nothing is over just yet. So for those of you that have been experiencing a lot of pain, have been experiencing a lot in your life right now where you haven't loved your current situation, just know that there are changes that are coming. But be mindful that you have to be the person to put that change into action. Okay? If you want to turn pain into pleasure, if you want to turn pain into happiness, you have to be that person that says, I'm going to actually make it happen. I'm going to change the direction. So I do see here that you are going to definitely move out of this. You are going to turn your pain into happiness. But in order to do that, you have to start taking initiative and taking back control in your life instead of allowing your life to control you. When you allow your life to control you, it can spiral. It can go in any sort of direction it wants to. But when you decide to say, this is my life, these are my intentions, this is where I'm going, and you make those moves, then that is when things will start to change. So you have to take a look here that what is going to bring me to stability? What is it that I need to fix right now? Why am I feeling the pain that I'm currently enduring? You got to ask yourself a lot of questions and go through those lists and see what it is that's making you feel so down. And if there's things that you need to cut out, those are things that should be cut out. If there are things that you need to do moving forward, those are things you should do and establish. But right now, this is about taking responsibility for why you feel the way you feel and what you're going to do about it to make that positive transformation happen. So let's make it happen. I like it, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Message is for Sagittarius here. Excuse me. Let me get these cards that fell real quick. Oh, my Lord. Woo. Okay, whew, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, man, messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 619 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, baby. Let's see what's going on with you. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff. Sagittarius, the overall energy of your reading is the 9 of Pentacles. We've had 3 signs get this as the overall energy so far. God damn. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In your current energy, Sag, you got the Star in reverse. Your person is the Lover's card, and your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. Woo-wee! Sagittarius! First things first, you might be dealing with a Gemini, or you also may be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is the way the reading looks. You haven't been looking for love, right? You've been vibing, doing your thing, just chilling, not really having a lot of faith in the world, not really having a lot of faith in love. It's kind of just like you've been doing your thing, okay? Right here, being individual, 9 of Pentacles. And I've seen this for a while. A lot of Sagittarians have been single and focused on them. It appears to me that as you started to back away from love, which I always say this, is that when you take the focus away from love, when you take love off of a pedestal, love comes knocking on your door. Holy shit. Yo, I said love comes knocking on your door and my doorbell rang. Well, you're going to hear my dog bark for a bit because he's going to freak out. But anyways, that's really weird because when I said love knocks on your door, someone rang my doorbell, okay? So that is just double confirmation for you here, Sag. And I really feel like there is this swift new love that's coming in for you right now, okay? We got the Lover's card here. That's going to end up into an opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, for you to be with somebody, okay? That's fucking awesome. I'm not answering it. I'm sure my mom's going to answer it, by the way. For those of you that are wondering why the doorbell rang, I ain't answering that shit right now. I'm good, okay? So either way, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, I do feel like new love here is manifesting and an opportunity for a relationship with this person is coming, okay? Whether this is somebody you know or somebody you've recently met, I am seeing that you shouldn't give up faith in love just yet, as something new here is being born. An opportunity for a romantic relationship is coming towards Sagittarius. So I like it a lot, man. As I always say, when you stop searching for love and you take it off a pedestal and you focus on building your life, as well as focus on, being as happy as you could be in creating the best reality for yourself, when you do that and bring all the focus onto you, that's when love comes unexpectedly, because as you're working on yourself, you're actually not noticing that you're attracting the best partner, okay? Point blank period. I like it, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Heyo, thank you so much, Ellie Laidlaw. Much appreciated for the $24.99. Mr. Ant, you are such a positive light. I am so grateful for your wisdom that you share on the daily. Thank you so much, Ellie. Much appreciated. Thank you for the compliment as well as the big donation. Thank you so much, my dear. You're awesome, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Water, fire, air. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Libra, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 651 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Restafari, and for becoming a member. Much appreciated, my dear. Thank you so much. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, what's cracking with you guys? Libra, the overall energy for you is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, you got the Ace of Cups. The person you're connecting with is the Empress card in reverse. And the outcome that's present is the King of Pentacles. So as you guys know, the Empress reverse does talk about Libra. This is the Libra card, okay? So you may be dealing with another one, or this is just showing up as you. I feel like you're not ready to give up. I think that that's something that's important here. I feel like there's a lot of you guys, even though you may not have anything going on in your dating scene, even though you may not have any current lovers, I feel this energy of you have so much love to share to the world that you're not going to let that die out. There's just this passionate energy that's coming forth here. Now, the thing about Libras is that Libras are very big lovers. Libras love to please. Libras love to please, okay? Get the pleasure all out. And I know that shit because me being a Libra Moon, I could be a big motherfucking lover. I could pleasure. I could show the world how much I love them. And y'all can do that too. And the thing about Libra is that you guys are so warm and romantic when you want to be. Let's point that out. When you want to be, you could be super lovey-dovey and romantic. And I just feel this vibe of, even if no one's in my life right now, I'm not letting go of that love that I have and that I will give to the right person. So ultimately here, the Empress card in reverse, okay? Maybe your past connections didn't grow. Maybe your past connections didn't work out in the way that you wanted them to. And right now, maybe you got nothing going on. Maybe you're single as a Pringle and you got no one you're talking to. But I think that you're not letting all the times that have gotten you down break away the love that you have to offer. And that's what's so fucking important. And that shows true growth because you didn't let life dim your light. You didn't let experiences dim your light. And some people do. Sometimes shit can happen in your life to the point where it pushes you away from doing what you want and it pushes you away from obtaining what you desire. So ultimately here, Libra, you're staying grounded. You're not letting what's happened in your past affect you, and you're not letting what happened in your past influence the fact that you have so much love to offer and so much love to give, and when you find that person, you're going to give it to them regardless. So I like this energy that you're not letting anything take that away from you, okay? So man, that's showing growth, that shows groundedness, and that also shows how respectable of a person you are. And I think that that's awesome, and it shows character too. Libra, you are going to be amazing. And anyone that's going to have you is going to be lucky. And I want you to know that. All right? So I like the way that you guys are maneuvering right now. I like the way that you guys are just doing your thing. And you know that when the right one comes forward, you'll give it to him. And I think that's awesome for you. Okay? You guys are going to be awesome. And whoever gets the Libra man, that person will be lucky. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Excuse me, messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 714 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, what do we got going on for the bull gang? Ooh, what's cracking? Taurus, the overall energy for you guys is the Page of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, Taurus, you got the Hierophant in reverse. The person you're connecting with is the Four of Cups, and the outcome that's present is the Death in reverse. So keep in mind, the Hierophant is your card. This is Taurus energy. Now, I almost want to say with the Hierophant in reverse, it kind of appears that there may be a number of you guys who are out of your element currently. And I feel that that is something that is taking a little bit of a drastic change on you. All right, there may be a number of you guys right now that are not feeling like you normally do. You're not feeling like you're in your element. There could be a lot of you guys that are actually in isolation despite this virus. I'm talking about isolation in general, okay? So you might be isolating yourself away from people because you're not feeling like you. You've been feeling different. And if that's how you've been feeling lately, Taurus, it kind of appears that anybody who's wanted to brighten your day or anybody who's wanted to be a part of your life, you kind of are pushing away from them. And if that's what's going on currently, doesn't have to resonate to every Taurus out there. I know there are some out there that are living their best life, but if this is what's happening right now and you're pushing people away because you're in a position where you don't feel like you, then ultimately what you're doing is you're not allowing yourself to change and move out of that vibration, you know? So here's the thing. We are beings that can consistently move through different types of vibrations. We can move from being happy to sad to angry all around, okay? And we can do that whenever we want. See, our vibration is so fluid. It can construct into different kinds of forms and different types of energies whenever we want. You know, I could say something right now that can make 691 people in here happy as fuck, or mad as fuck, or angry, or sad, okay? I can say that to you guys and change your vibration. And I feel like there's a number of you Tauruses that are not feeling like you're in your element, but not doing anything to change it. It's almost like you're choosing to resonate with the low vibes. And if anybody out there is choosing to resonate with those low vibes, you got to keep in mind that that's a consistent and conscious choice, because you have the choice to change your energy at any given moment at any given time. You have the choice to pick yourself up when you feel down. You have the choice to feel like you again if you don't feel the same way. So the thing is that these frequencies that we're riding on, man, we can change our frequency whenever we want. Now, how do we do that? Well, we decide to have a shift in our consciousness. So you have to make that chance, okay, or that change, excuse me. You have to make that change in your frequency, that shift in your consciousness that's going to decide to say, you know what, even though I'm feeling this way now, I'm going to start focusing on getting myself out of here and moving myself to where I know I'd be happy. Doing things that bring and surround happiness into my life. Listening to people that bring happiness, or hanging out with certain types of individuals, or doing certain types of jobs, or certain whatever. It's basically putting yourself in an environment that feeds positivity and happiness towards you. Because sometimes your social conditioning can shoot you the fuck down. Let's make that a collective message real quick. Sometimes your social conditioning can shoot you the fuck down. You may be in social conditionings that are fucking negative as shit. Of course that can make you feel out of your element. You know, for example, let's say you work at a job with a bunch of toxic people. What ends up happening is that toxic energy eventually spreads to you. What if you live in a family with a bunch of toxic people? Eventually that energy spreads to you. So your environment can play a huge role into how you feel and why you feel so off. So in order to really restore your energy and restore and get back to yourself is to really, for one, take a look at how you feel and make the intention to change it. And for two, take a look at your environment. Surround yourself with things that bring happiness into your life and positivity into your life. And that can also help, escalate and elevate your vibration here as well. Okay? So I wanted to point that out. You know, I think that's something that's important to be said, and I think that environment plays a huge role into how you feel a lot, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the beautiful... Wait, is it fire or water? What did we start with? Because I don't want to fuck this up. I think we started off with Pisces, but just to make sure, because yesterday I messed up. So let me know real quick, guys. Also, for the 704 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Yes, we started off with Pisces. Awesome. So let's get into it. Now it is our Cancers. What's going on for the Cancer, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 713 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? What's cracking? Cancer, the overall energy of your reading is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Rolling into your current energy, Cancer, you got the Strength card in reverse. The person you're connecting with here is the Three of Swords, and the outcome that's present is the Knight of Swords. Let's get some clarification in this bitch real quick before we move forward. Why is who Cancer is dealing with recognized as the Three of Swords right now, okay? Ooh, and we got the Chariot. So... based on what I'm seeing for the Cancerian here, you can be connecting with another Cancer for some. You may be dealing with a Leo here as well, any sign for that matter. Cancer, it kind of seems to me that there's a lot of you guys right now who are neglecting the time that you need to give to you. And I don't feel like this is about you putting time into other people either. I just feel like a lot of you guys right now are in a position where you're not being your best self. You're not doing what you feel like you wanted to always do. You're not putting your time into things you wanted to put your time into. You're not taking care of yourself in the way that you wanted to. It's almost like you're neglecting everything you wanted to do. And if that's what you're doing currently, you're not feeding your soul. You're not feeding your vital importance, your vital existence. So for the Cancers right now that are neglecting doing what you guys wanted to do and coming into the space of where you are ignoring the fact that you're unhappy with it, then you're just in a position where you're going in a consistent cycle of being unhappy with your life and doing nothing about it. A moment of silence for the Cancers. You're being unhappy because you're not doing anything about it. And you're not doing what you desired to do in the first place. What made you stop? What made you pull back? What made you not feel that you can achieve what you wanted to achieve? What made you be in a position where you gave up on doing what you wanted to do? What did that? What trauma came through? What triggered you? What happened? Talk to me, baby. What happened? Because there's a part of you in there that is so passionate to be in a position where you want to be. Knight of Swords. There's a part of you, Cancer, that's so passionate to live your life in the way that you want to. And the thing is that you shut that passionate part of yourself down sometimes. You just give in to the negativity and you don't do nothing about it. Guys, fuck the coronavirus for a second. Seriously, put that aside. That's not an excuse at this point. All right? I'm not talking about the quarantine. I don't care for that crap right now. Just let's be real. Knight of Swords. Not everything has to be about going outside and doing this, that, and the third. Why are you guys in a position where you aren't taking care of your basic needs? What do you want to do, Cancer? Get back up and start doing the things that you know are going to bring happiness into your life. All right? Knight of Swords. There's a passion that lives deep inside you. Stop ignoring that passion. Express that fire. Express that fire. Because a lot of you guys have really taken time away from the things that bring happiness and joy into your life. And the more that you focus on things that are bringing misery into your life, the more happy you're going to be. It's that simple. So you guys got to start focusing on things that are feeding your soul, that are nurturing your soul, that are bringing that love and that light into your life, darling. Yes, we got to start bringing our attention back to that. Because remember, where attention goes, energy flows. Okay? And I think that should be a great mantra to carry out with you as well. Where attention goes is where energy flows. You got the passion here, Cancer. Knight of Swords. Follow through with it. Follow through with that passion. To be happy. To be doing what you desire. And not getting caught up in this 3D misery. You have to do this, that, and the third. Do what you want. Alright? And enjoy fucking life. Whether we have one life or we reincarnate and have millions, the only life that you're conscious of right now is this very one. So enjoy it, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my fire signs, excuse me. Whew. Let's take a look and see what's cracking for my Leo, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 737 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully, you guys got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Leo, the overall energy for you guys is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So you can be dealing possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, Leo, you got the Judgment reverse, the person you're dealing with. Knight of Cups reverse, the outcome, King of Cups in the reverse. This reading is tough. So I kind of do feel here there's some sort of connection or bond here that's being broken, okay? Whether this is with your friend, your family member, or your lover, I do feel that a bond has broken with someone to the point where you guys not only don't feel the same towards each other, the moods you used to feel or the feelings you used to feel are reversing. So love is turning into disgust or love is turning into hate. I don't know, hate's kind of a strong word, but love's kind of turning into dislike between the both of you. It's kind of the vibe that I'm seeing. You and this person used to love one another. Now both of you dislike each other because I think hate's too strong of a word, you know? So with the 3 of Cups in reverse, there isn't no enjoyment here no longer. You and somebody actually dread being around one another. Is this what the quarantine did? Leo's like, that's my sister. I can't stand being around her because of this fucking quarantine. I wish she could go to work. Okay? I know, man. A lot of people are at home with their family members, and it's like, I've been spending too much time with them, and I feel confined, and I need space. I get it, dude. You could be feeling that way as well. Nonetheless, though, here, Leo, I do feel that between you and another person, personally, the love that you guys had, it turned to very much so dislikeness. And with the Judgment card in reverse, right now you're isolating yourself from somebody that you used to love. But also, I feel like you're kind of in your head where you're like, damn, how did things change? There you go. 8 of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's a number of Leos who are thinking to themselves, yo, how did this change so quickly? How do you go from loving to somebody to straight up disliking them? How do things change so fast in the world? It's almost fascinating how quickly the dynamic of relationships can change. And I think you're realizing that. And I think that you're asking yourself that question, but the answer doesn't come through super clearly. Okay? So nonetheless here, Leo, I do feel like with the Judgment card in reverse right now, you are making a final decision to cut out somebody in your life that you once loved, but that you now no longer can stand being around. And I think it's weird because it was almost like that dynamic changed so quickly, you didn't even realize it. And sometimes in life, the dynamic of your friends or your lovers or your family can change in an instant. You can love somebody and dislike them the next. And sometimes it really just be like that. So I feel like this is one of those current situations you're in. And as you've seen it unfold and change, it's weird, it's different, but you made a final decision to walk away from that type of individual. Okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the 555 Lucy Kift, much appreciated. And I love you, Cancer Cusp, and you're so right. I need my passion back, XX. Thank you so much, Lucy, for the 555. Much appreciated, okay? Everybody's talking about TED Talks. What about TED Talks? I love TED Talks, dude. Honestly, if I could ever give a TED Talk, I would absolutely love to do that. I don't know if you guys were talking about somebody else or me, but I would love to do that shit. TED Talks are fucking awesome, although I'd be really nervous. I don't know about you guys, but talking to 671 of you via the phone is not scary. Talking to that many people in a fucking crowd in public is freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, man. The thing about me that I'm definitely trying to improve is I'm trying to improve my public, and when I mean literal public speaking. I have met many subscribers of mine outside of YouTube. I've met a lot of subscribers and people that watch my channel, and I've known that I've had some awkward experiences because it can be awkward meeting somebody that you don't know, even though they know you. And I've had not a lot, I guess I've had 1 or 2 awkward experiences meeting a subscriber of mine. The rest were pretty good and chill. So I know that, you know, when I do my first meetup, I got to prepare myself for that. And I got to prepare myself for public speaking. But I do want to branch out into that, and I can see myself branching out into public speaking. I could see myself branching out into things such as like a TED Talk, even though that's up there. But, you know, I could see myself branching out into motivational talking, motivational speaking, having seminars, chatting with people, shooting the shit. I mean, the first fucking meetup I wanted to do was like a literal fucking hangout. I wanted to just sit back with a microphone, relax, talk to all you guys, and just shoot the shit. I didn't even want it to be a crazy show. I'm not going to be out here saying, like, you know, doing some crazy shit, reading everybody's cards. I literally wanted to sit on a fucking chair, have a microphone, fucking pass another one around, let's talk and shoot the shit in public. And it's like we're having a live chat, but in person. And I thought that would be dope. That's something that I wanted to do when it came towards doing any sort of events and things of that nature. And of course, we can add some extra stuff into that as well. So yeah, TED Talk, that's cool. I definitely would shit my pants a little bit though. You know, talking to you guys, I could talk to like 40,000 people if we're in a live room chat. But man, in person, whoo, the anxiety kicks in, but I guess it's more so excitement. All right, nonetheless though, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so my water signs are done, my fire signs are done. Going into my air signs, what do we got coming through for the Aquarius, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 658 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Energy overall is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so you can be connecting with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Aquarius, you got here the Two of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Nine of Swords reversed, and the outcome that's present is the World card. So you can be connecting with those fixed signs, or you can be dealing with an air sign as well. Based on what I'm seeing for you, though, Aqua, I think right now you are closing out a karmic cycle that you deem is time for it to go. There's something here that needs to come to a closing, and you're doing the spring cleaning as we're approaching spring. That's the vibe that's coming through here. Clarify here, Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is that Aquarius's person? The Tower. Okay. Clarify the Two of Swords. Why is Aquarius making this choice? The Four of Cups paired with the Five of Swords. So, I don't think you can stand to be around somebody anymore. That's what I kind of feel is happening here. I don't think you can stand to be around somebody anymore. I don't think you can stand to keep fighting for it. I think that you've recognized that beating a dead horse is only going to keep just hurting the horse's body after it already died. There's no life there. And I think you're realizing that right now. That's what I feel strongly for Aquarius. It's like, dude, we can't keep beating a dead horse if that horse has no life in it, i.e. the life being the passion, the love, the spark, the romance. And your person here, the Tower, could be a Scorpio, but I think they've gotten to a point where they've been ready to end this too. I think whoever you're dealing with, and you as well, are kind of making a mutual decision to let this connection crumble, considering that you don't feel that the life is still in the connection, that the passion and the love and the romance is still there. So there's some people here, you and this person, Aquarius, for those that it resonates to, it does appear that you guys are coming to a mutual decision to stop beating a dead horse and to stop trying to revive a connection or keep a connection going, wherein you both know that you both feel that you're better off being single. So with the World card as for the outcome here, that is a cycle coming to a completion. I think, you and somebody else, Aquarius, have just recognized it would be better right now if both of us were doing our own thing and we're focusing on building our own lives rather than being together. Because if both of you aren't happy, if both of you are miserable while you are together, then chances are the happiness will lie by splitting you two up, by doing your own individual things. So there was time when this Tower moment has came before, but I feel like you've battled to keep this connection alive for so long, but eventually the Tower caught up. And I feel like both of you are in a position right now where you're letting this go, because it almost seems inevitable that it was time for this connection to end, considering that both of you guys were resonating on two different frequencies. You guys weren't on the same one, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Whew, the moment we got to Aquarius, I just felt that energy. I was like, damn, I am drained, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Last but not least, let's get into the Virgos. And before we go there, let me get a sip of water in here, please. Woo-wee! God, Aquarius, that was some draining energy, fam. All right, messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's cracking, baby? Virgo, the overall energy of your reading is the Five of Wands in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Ace of Cups reversed. You got here Four of Cups reversed. Outcome is the Five of Swords in the reverse. Holy balls. What do we got cracking, man? So, I think this is all about you looking for new love because you're ready to really get out there. This was not by choice, I feel. I think it took a lot out of you, Virgo, to move on from somebody and to let go of the love that you had for them because you held on for so long. That's what I kind of feel is happening here. There was somebody that you loved that you just couldn't let go of for the longest time, and it was almost like you forced yourself to stop loving them. It was like you made the decision to say, this isn't good for me, this isn't right for me, this isn't healthy for me, to keep loving somebody who doesn't feel that same way. So you're coming from this position where it's like you've done everything in your power to let go of the love that you had for someone in order to open up your heart to somebody new. And it was a powerful transformation. It was a tough transformation. It was a painful one. But you realized that the moment that somebody else had no fight left in them was the moment where you had to make that choice. Because at the end of the day, love can be a choice. Falling in love isn't a choice, but staying in love is. Choosing to stay in love with the person is something that you have to decide to do. You can't always stay in love with the person if you're not trying. Because when you guys get into a relationship, when you fall in love with somebody, that's a feeling that is just so deep. But the longer you are with someone, the longer you spend with them, you could let it become boring. You can let it become unhappy. You can say, I'm tired of this. I don't love this person anymore. You have that choice. Or you have the choice to keep the passion there, to keep the spark there, to keep the love there. So love could be a choice. And you made that choice to let go of it. As painful as it was, because it wasn't bringing anything to you. It wasn't equal give and take. There was no reciprocation. So you're deciding to leave your heart space open and ready and empty. Not necessarily empty, but you're keeping your heart space open for whoever's next and meant to take your heart. and you made it through. And I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of your growth. And I think that that's something that I need to say for you too. I'm proud of you, Virgo. I'm proud that you were able to let go of something that didn't serve you. And I'm proud of you for being open to whatever's next and whatever's supposed to come towards you, because you did a good job. It's not easy letting go of love. It's not easy letting go of a person that you saw a genuine future with. And I want to say that I'm proud of you and that you've done a great job. And the fact of the matter is that you've done a lot of deep healing, but you have gone through this healing. And with your heart being open, be ready for what's to come next, because there will be another one. And there will be a person that treats that heart the way it's supposed to be, with care, okay? That will come towards you. I'm proud of you guys. You did an awesome job. You've shown a lot of growth here. And I'm happy that you're ready for the new and embracing that. Very good, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So nonetheless, guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Stick around real quick. I got some information to share with you. So I do want to say we got Cancer coming out. Cancer's April 2020 reading. Your reading will be out at 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. So 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. That will be in about 20 or maybe 30 minutes or so. Okay, so we're having that coming out soon. So Cancer, after this live is over, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, your April 2020 video will be up. We just started those today. I only did Cancer because I had a really bad lack of time, but we're getting into those, so we'll see the April ones rolling out. YouTube was a little weird today. In regards to the upload speed, I was having problems uploading my video, so it took a long time. I hope that that doesn't delay our videos getting out. I hope that YouTube isn't getting messed up again to where it's hard and horrible to upload. So I hope not, all right? Because my internet speed's perfect. It's immaculate. But YouTube has been having problems. Every now and then they'll have problems with their uploading speed. So I hope it doesn't delay us getting our readings out. So I just wanted to give you guys that brief announcement that Cancer, your reading will be up soon. Okay? Without a doubt, though, thank you guys for coming out. It's always much appreciated. I know that a lot of people right now are not at work. A lot of people are actually home. I'm still here. I'm still going to be here doing my thing every day, doing my daily readings, doing my monthly readings. Other people may clock out, but I'm not clocking out. I'm clocking in. We're going to be here doing what we got to do for the collective day in and day out. So I will not be taking any sort of breaks. And I know that people that are at home from work don't necessarily want to take breaks, but I understand what's going on. So I'm just putting it out there. Excuse me, if you're home, I'll be here still. So if more people want to come on through and come through for the dailies, come through for the other videos, feel free to. Especially if you have the time to, you guys can feel free to come out, because I'm still going to be getting all the videos done and the dailies done and everything like that. So I will still be here. I just wanted to point that out if anybody had any concerns. There were a couple of people in the comments that had certain concerns, so I wanted to address those. But either way, dude, for everyone who comes in here day in and day out, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are so fucking appreciated. I love all you guys. And for those of you that always donate, no matter how big or how small, donations make such an awesome impact in my life. You guys have no idea. So thank you for those donations. I love you guys, man. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be dope. Have an awesome, amazing, and safe rest of your day. And yeah, man, we will catch you guys tomorrow. Cancer, feel free to check out your video. And yeah, we'll get it popping tomorrow, man. Much love to you guys. Have an awesome fucking day. Peace!